Hello guys, this is Pap from Pap back at it again. Today, first thing first, I have a couple things to say. The first one is, sorry for the delayed notice for the no stream of today, but I had some stuff going on so I couldn't stream. We're gonna see tomorrow for a Saturday stream, probably at 4 p.m. Italy time as always. Usually it should be in the afternoon, but stay tuned either in the community post of this channel and of course on Discord. I'm gonna notify you there. And second thing guys, thank you so much for all the nice words that you got from me in the last video that we published on the channel. Of course, I'm talking about the Necrot Synchron. Really appreciate all of you, my boys. Today, I hope you will like this as much as you liked the Synchron Necrot's version with the Herald. Of course, still Herald, as you may have seen from the thumbnail. But before jumping right into it, guys, just a quick reminder: if you enjoy the content, please leave a like and subscribe. I really appreciate it, and it really helps me a lot. Let's jump right into it. So I'm here with Joey Wheeler, of course, the DSOD one, the one that I like the most among the Joeys. And yep, Salamandrian Phoenix, Silent, Synchro, GEARFRIED. I love this, and this is the decklist that I reached 9 wins in a row, or it was 10 or 9 wins in a row actually, in the King of Games rank. Love it. You're gonna see tons of replays of this. This is a modified version of the Silent GEARFRIED that I already brought on the channel. This is even better. These can accomplish an insane turn 1 board that is very, very hard to pull out because you just need the luck to draw the right cards. I never actually managed to pull that combo out first turn in 15 duels, because that's the duels that I had with this deck in the King of Games rank. But it feels so good, honestly. Let's go in order actually. Let's start from this. Of course, we have the triple GEARFRIED. I have nothing to say about this, right? This is simply insane, and with this skill that you can summon this guy without tributing, it's just so good, right? So then we have for the Fire Warrior package, we have the Sublimation Knight, because this boy is here for the synchro part, right? So of course we have to jump straight away to the Squeak Knight, a couple, because you might synchro summon more than once during the duel. So a couple of Squeak Knights to either go into a link play, because this guy can special summon itself once is equipped with the effect of Sublimation Knight. Or when you special summon this after he is equipped, because with Sublimation Knight you can just equip this Quick Knight from your deck. And once this boy is equipped, you can special summon itself. And once you do that, you can choose to treat this guy as a tuna. Now, if you have to just link summon, of course you're gonna say no to that and go to whatever link summon. Actually, now I have also the Ferocious Flame Swordsman, and I'm so happy for that. But if you decide to synchro summon, you're gonna activate, of course, its second effect to treat it as a tuna, and then you can go into your Herald. So you have 1 card Herald plus these special summon thanks to the skill. And of course, to complete the package of the 10 Fire Warrior type monsters, actually we're playing more than 10 right here, but we're playing the triple Roland, that's the Searcher, and 1 Battling Boxer Veil, because to be honest, you never need more than 1. So usually you draw, you search it if you go first, and you do not have a complete setup, you can decide to draw your Veil when you need it, because actually there are some decks against whom Veil is not efficient, so you definitely do not want to have it, right? And that becomes the spice. We have Monsters Effect Negation, we have the Sublimation Knight pod this that goes into an OMNI negation. So I thought, why just not having a spell negation? How do we do that? With the Super Quantum Red layer. So this guy can special summon itself if you control no monsters. So you have an ideal turn 1, then again guys, I did not manage to create this turn 1 board, but potentially you can with this deck. You could play even more Into the Void to try to make this happen, but I just want to give you a very strong deck without playing ultra classic staples, you know? And yeah, so ideally if you have the Super Quantum Red layer, the Silent Swordsman, the Sublimation Knight, and the GEARFRIED, you can achieve a board with 3 negation. Monster effect negation, Omni negation, and spell negation. That's simply insane. This is at the level of the insane board that we can achieve with the Stardust Warrior deck, of course, with the Clear Wing Synchro. I don't know, guys, it feels so good. I love the Silent Swordsman plays anyway. The fact that he can boost up, so you're gonna see a duel, I guess, with this guy becoming so big. If you can't get a raid sooner, actually enough soon. Of course, we're playing the level 7 as well, so that's nice. And then to complete all of this, we have triple expandable day. So this is of course just to draw even more and to pop those generic cards, or most of the time back rows, that could be very annoying. Guys, this is hands down one of my favorite stacks so far. Even though it's not heroes, I really love this. I love the feeling. To complete the setup, guys, we have in the extra deck, of course, the classic A Nightmare Unicorn Phoenix, because why not? Finally, the Ferocious Flame Swordsman, Linkuribo, just in case you are forced to normal summon Roland and you want to get it to the graveyard as soon as possible. And then for the synchro part, we have Herald of the Arclight, of course. Then you have the Scarlight in case you are going through a turn after which you summon Battling Boxer Veil to protect your life points. You have the Worm just in case you start with Super Quantum Red Layer and then you summon Sublimation Knight plus Quick Knight, so you could go potentially into Mist Worm to bounce 3. This could be very useful against Neos Kluger and Neos Wiseman. And last but not least, I was playing this for BLS, that is not that popular anymore, but still, you can do, if you have the GEARFRIED plus the Sublimation Knight, once you summon Quick Knight and make it a tuna, you can go into Ready Roast or Dragon and banish all the stuff in the graveyard. Guys, that's all for the explanation. I hope you enjoyed this. Stay tuned for the replays. There are a lot of replays because I enjoyed this deck so much. I really love it. And let's jump right into them. Here we go, my boys. Alexis, we have, let's see what we're playing, guys. I don't remember actually right now what was that about. It was, okay, Fire Formation Tanky. Oh, this is Lunalight. We have not the best turn 1. We have the Sublimation Knight that of course can lead to a in Herald, but if we go second, Herald is not gonna be that useful, you know. So it went straight away with the Saber Dancer sitting there on that, of course. Then it's got the Martin coming back, but still we got the perfect draw. We started with this Quick Knight right there, basically now treating him as a tuner, keeping the Roland just to have it in the graveyard. So Herald now comes back because we have a way to deal with this board. We're summoning the GEARFRIED at this point, and we're chilling on the top of the Herald now. So we summon the GEARFRIED, keeping Salamandra, attacking the 2k defense because we can just steal the Saber Dancer. Roland in the end phase grabs us a Veil. Now we have a Monster Effect Negation and Omni Negation. He just sets a monster because actually even if he tries to go with the Lunalight Fusion, a part that we can just negate that, okay? But all the cards that he sent from the hand or the deck are going to be banished. So I love that. I just set this Quick Knight at this point, expandable day into the pop monster, blue cat. Guess what? I can't negate. And at this point, there's nothing you could do. I still have actually no normal summon, but I could just, actually I could do nothing more than that, but I'm chilling because I have a negation for next turn plus an Omni negation. That's how you do it, my boys. There you go. Here we go. We have some it was not Rokket, guys. Oh yeah, it was a Rokket instead. My fault. So Rockets to begin with, we have kind of a good hand, like because we have the Red Layer and the Sublimation Knight. We missed 2 pieces for the super combo, but still we managed to go through a back row Rokket Tracer and avoid Ogre Dragon. We got the GEARFRIED, so we're really chilling. To begin with, we got the Red Layer, then of course Sublimation Knight plus Quick Knight. As soon as I used the effect to make it a tune, it was smart to use the warning point so that I cannot link summon or synchro summon or whatever. so I have to wait right there. But I can still link someone with the other two boys going to the Nightmare Phoenix using the fact to pop the pop the field spell. I wanted just to get rid of it. I know you could have just used to summon another monster with Rokket Tracer, but I just wanted the boot sector launch to be in the graveyard for the next turn. At that point, I can just use the skill. I can go straight away into GEARFRIED, and then he fell for the trap. I used the Salamandra. He decided to negate with Wide Dragon, but guess what? I can just negate as soon as it face up, even if it's not equipped. I can already use that for the effect of Phoenix GEARFRIED. So negating that, attacking the Rokket Tracer, stealing the boy, and at this point going for some damage, but with one card he tried to go back with the Borer Regenerator. What a play. I love this because I actually played this in one of my versions, the Borer Regenerator, and it's got another boot sector launch. Wait, what? It's got Rokket Tracer, actually the boost sector launch effect again, Rokket Tracer to summon another boy, Borer Regenerator to draw a card. It's got Booster Dragon. I'm actually afraid of this now. Quick launch. Jeez, what a comeback with one card. Are you for real, dude? Draco Berserker, Booster Dragon to boost it. As soon as he attacks, he activates the effective boost. But guess what? GEARFRIED can negate, and he can't do nothing at this point. He can't respond to that because it's the damage step. So he just attacked his Quick Knight. But at this point, I can just summon my Quick Knight, keep my boy going to attack and getting another things equipped. He's got the skill. It's not over yet. Look at this, because the quick launch, the sucker launch is here, so he's got another. Dude, look at that. He went straight away into Borer Dragon. This duel was insane. This dude came back 3 times. Also a sad card. He attacked using the effect of Borer. Guess what? Negate. Just popped it, and at this point, really, I hope there's nothing he can do. I just went for a lethal, but what a duel, my boys. That's how you do it. There you go. Third win in a row. Keep in mind, guys, these are all from the King of Games rank. So we have, I don't remember what was this guy playing though. Probably Lifetimes? So we've got Sublimation Knight to begin with, and we have, of course, the access to the Herald. Of course, I equipped the Roland to get the search during the end phase. Keep in mind that Herald is here, and also Roland to get us a GEARFRIED. Of course, I have already the Veil, so we kind of have an Omni negation plus a safe card in our hand. He's got Terraforming to begin with, he's got the S-Force Bridget, but now it's so easy because once you negate his normal summon, he's done, he can't do nothing. So he's got the Lapis Wall to his hand, he normal summon the Edge Razor, effect activates, guess what? Negate! And he can't do nothing at this point, just set a card that probably is an S-Force Chase that can't be activated anyway, but we got the Super Quantum Red Layer, Perfect Draw, Quick Knight to go straight away into Link Summon, discarding the Veil to pop the back row, that of course was an S-Force Chase, and at this point I can just special summon my GEARFRIED to go for lethal, so really nothing to do here, it's just so easy. Herald really changed the game. That's how you do it, my boys. There you go. Yugioh this time to face, let's see what we have. Not the best turn one, as you could see, but here is how to show you how when you have this Quick Knight you can actually do such cool things. So I started with the Phoenix GEARFRIED, then I summoned Quick Knight and I use its effect to equip it. This is very useful when it's equipped, because read the second part. If the kept monster would be destroyed by battle card effect, destroy this card instead. So this can actually save the day. I mean, just if your opponent starts with a Darkhold, you're chilling with this. So we got the Roland to have even more boost, but actually just to send it to the graveyard as soon as we have to negate. So we send Roland to the graveyard, we have a search in the end phase, and we're chilling, right? So it's got the Tensi to begin with. This is Ancient Warriors. It's got A lot of stuff here going all the way into Utopia. What a smart play. He went into Raid but then into Utopia the Lightning. Why? Because this dude can actually reach 5k, and when he attacks you can't do nothing. You can't activate anything, and that's why he did that. But he forgot that he has Quick Knight. Quick Knight saving the day, so my boy does not get destroyed. It's got the effect of Yuan, but at this point I can negate. So there you go, roll onto grave, he attacks with that, and he just scooped. That's how you do it, my boys. There you go. Here we go, my boys, 5th win in a row. Let's see what we have here. We have an interesting turn 1 because we have the Sublimation Knight, so we can start of course with the Herald, and we're keeping the roll on always to get the Search in the End phase. Don't forget about that, it's one of the core things of this deck. Of course Herald sitting there, and guess what, we have the Immortal Phoenix GEARFRIED, so we can use the skill to special summon that straight away. We got so a OMNI negation plus a monster effect negation. Search in the End phase, we got an End Trap, we're chilling. So it's got of course he's got Orcust, right? But he couldn't do nothing because I guess he has something in hand, but if he's discarded from hand, he's gonna be banished. So he just summoned the skeleton to attack straight away the Arclight. We're chilling now. So we have the Expendable Day, he's got the Book of Moon, predictable, but we're chilling just because we have the Veil eventually. So he's got the Cosmic Sighting on that, so I was forced to use the Expendable Day to get the pop, to get the draw, and he's got nothing else. Then we got the Sublimation Knight again, Chalice to negate, but we have the special summon ready. We have another GEARFRIED in our hand. Special summon is got warning points, so just 1700, and here comes the mistake. Of course, Yugi, what could that be? Of course, we're talking about Destiny Draw. He's got Destiny Draw, my fault. And of course he drew the Apprentice, he's got the Nightmare in hand, so he's gonna have the full combo for Orcust. The Galatea is coming, he's gonna do all the way. He actually went with a very nice combo with the Babel, the Orchestrator to pop to send this to the graveyard, the Dingirsu to send the GEARFRIED, and then after he attacks though I have the Veil, so we're still chilling. I went straight away with the Roland Summon to go into Ferocious Flame Swordsman attacking, so because once this gets destroyed by battle we can use its effect to revive the GEARFRIED, attacking, stealing that. Even if it's the effect of Skeleton, I can just negate that straight away because it's got nothing more in the graveyard. Plus Roland gets me another search. Let's see what he's going to draw. Nothing. That's how you do it, my boys. There you go. 6 win in a row. And this was against Red Eyes. It was interesting because he was playing the new card, but he's got the Red Eyes Black Meteor, as you can see straight away. So there you go. So what I didn't notice was that this guy actually can send a monster from the deck as well. I didn't know this guy seriously. So this actually is a little bit better. It's got the Red Eyes Insight searched with the skill, but it's going just to end on that. Not a very strong turn 1, but still we started with the red layer, then of course the Sublimation Knight to get this Quick Knight out, to make it a tuner, warning point of course, and then we can still use the other 2, but I decided to keep those because I have double Expendable Days to use, that's why I kept those there. So I just attacked, it's got Return of the Red Eyes to summon a Red Eyes Black Dragon, so I stayed there. But in the end phase, look at that card, Wandering Seas to summon the Master of Blades new card. That was interesting as hell. It's got the Red Eyes Black Dragon at this point before he summons a Red Eyes monster, or now that he has no Red Eyes monsters in the graveyard, I can pop this because this says if he gets popped you get to revive a Red Eyes monster. So if I pop it when there's nothing in the graveyard, he's gonna get no advantage from that. We drew a Silent Swordsman. He's got the Red Eyes Fusion straight away into Meteor, Black Comet Dragon. So I was happy I kept all my monsters because after he enters the battle phase, I can just use the second Expendable Die to pop also the big boy. Only this guy left, but we don't care about him because we got another Super Quantum Red layer then that recycles itself. Tribute into the Silent Swordsman, then Sublimation Knight again to have another Squeak Knight, going straight away into the Herald of the Arclight, and then going all the way, getting some damage, but getting out the big boy here attacking. And now we can use the effect of the Red Ice Meteor Dragon to get the Red Ice Fusion, but I don't even need to use the Arclight. It's already negated by the level 7, so even if we had something else, we had an Omni negation. That's how you do it, my boys. There you go. This was my 10th win in a row. We have Fields of the Warriors. This was an insane duel against Ancient Warriors. It was so long, and I think I misplayed sometime. So we got Roland to begin with, Link summon into Link Rebo just to have a couple of defenses, of course. I didn't summon the Squeak Knight and the Keep to GEARFRIED just because I felt this could be Ancient Warriors, so that could bounce. So having this against a deck that bounces actually does nothing. So we went with Roland's effect to get the Sublimation Knight for the next turn because we already have the Veil. He's got the Fire Formation Tanky to grab the Sun Mu, then the continuous spell for the Ancient Warriors. It's got the first summon of the Guan Yun, and I negated that because this guy can pop a monster, so I would have been forced to pop it anyway. That's why I went for it. Then he's got the Sun Mu normal summon to get the Yugioh Kong, actually with the effect of Ancient Warrior Saga. Then he's got another special summon, Sun Mu, to bounce that to my hand, but I'm chilling because I have this, I have the Body Boxer Veil, so really nothing crazy. It's got nothing more. At this point we can just use Sublimation Knight, get this Quick Knight out, Synchro Summoning of course into the Herald to have an Omni negation, then GEARFRIED summon again, setting the Expendable Day. I attacked at this point. He's got the effect of Yuan that I could negate actually, but I didn't. And this was a misplay. I could have negated that with the Herald of the Arclight, because this guy, when it's on the field, Ancient Warriors monster cannot be destroyed by battle other than him, so I should have negated that. That was my misplay because I do not know these decks so well yet, so that's why I summoned another Sun Mu, got another monster to his end, and it's got the effect of course to add even more stuff. He went into Link Summon, the Oath, and I didn't negate the effect of Unsummon of the Search, because otherwise you could have just chained the other effect, so that's why I was waiting. He went with the D. I had to negate that because this is the guy that can actually special summon even more stuff and boost itself up. And after that I used the effect of GEARFRIED, I can tribute it with the effect of Expendable Day. It's got the effect of Lords to make this come back to the deck, and that's fine. I'm not gonna negate it because I want this to be popped by the Expendable Day to get the draw. So this comes back to the actual deck, that's fine. So we got the draw, but we're still chilling. He thinks he has lethal, but guess what? Battling Boxer Veil saves the day. It's got another summon that is still not gonna be enough. Plus, roll on the key to get the Searching Yen phase. Look at this. Keys, Swiss cheese, what a duel. Is of course Roland getting me another GEARFRIED, and of course this is gonna be spice as hell. We got the Silent Swordsman, but we can't summon him because I have no more equipped cards to banish, so this was a normal summon. Stealing that, attacking, getting some damage done. Then it's got a set card, we have to be aware of that. I summon another GEARFRIED. It's got Ice Dragon's Prison to banish these two. Oh jeez, I can still attack another summon, so I attack that. No effect actually, unfortunately, to steal, because you're gonna keep one at a time. It's just got a set card plus GEARFRIED negate at this point. Was not the best idea, right? So we got, then it's got another Ice Dragon Prison to banish both. But guess what? Set this Quick Knight, special summon my boy Silent Swordsman, coming for the rescue, inflicting some damage. Let's see what he has, boosting itself up, setting this in defense. Guess what? My Silent Swordsman becomes even bigger. Now this red layer is gonna be just a pain in my hand because I can't use it. Actually this was a misplay because I could have already used this to pop it and then summon the red layer, but still I just went with the effect again, going into the attack. I have 2 Expendable Days. I'm misplaying all these times because I didn't realize it, guys, straight away. He went with the activation, I could just negate it, and he's got the effect of Guan Yun to special summon itself, and then it's chilling. I'm waiting, my boy is 4k, and then I realized I could just Expendable Day, pop it, and then red layer for lethal, because you can special summon itself where you have no monsters on the field. That's how you do it, my boys. There you go. Such cool duels. I love this deck, guys. Again, I think it's one of my favorite decks to play. I really enjoy it, and we're not even experiencing the classic staples. We could play a couple of crackdowns or Ice Dragon Prison, whatever you want to call it. We also have the limited 2 sections. I'm not playing the Silent Sword Slash because that could be we're playing already 21 cards. We could actually go to 23. It's gonna be not optimal. That's why I'm not playing those, but it's your choice if you wanna add more traps, more spell, more classic back rows. That's my idea, guys. I hope you enjoyed this. Thanks a lot for watching, and as always, see you in the next one.